Hey fellow revolutionaries, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nex Revolution, Episode 12, Hegemony. What missions are available? So we still have a tech cache that I'm not ready to pop open, and the captive cores, which I'm not ready to do. Supply cache independence, rocket metallic independence, rocket metallic independence. I'm mostly interested in, okay, derelict ship, I'm interested in that. I'm mostly interested in doing these missions when they lead to other things, you know? When they lead to, like, analyzing research stations or mining stations that can have a lot more than just the cash reward of doing them. So, like, derelict ships, for instance, I'm already headed there, can lead to ships that you can then own, right? And there's a lot more bang for your buck going to those than like a planetary survey. Even planetary surveys can be pretty good because there might be ruins there, especially if the planets that you are being sent to survey are like kind of habitable, because habitable worlds typically have more ruins than non-habitable ones. So some distance away from the center, and an accretion disk, which would be around the supergiant, I'm assuming. No, it actually could be either disk, right? Could be the ring system disk. It's probably the center disk, though. That would be the accretion disk. So let's try to find that one first. It should be easier. Yep, this is the accretion disk. Unfortunately for me, it's kind of huge. Little bit of a needle in a haystack. Maybe it's that? No, it is a supply cache, though. Wait, there was... Oh, that's a Rhadamant frag. There we go. That's it. I did just see the Lud Sleeper. I don't have the fleet that is non-mothballed to deal with that at the moment. I would also say it's probably... Ew, colonies with Lud majority. Why are the Knights of Lud colonizing Albari? Get off my planets. It's also probably worth defeating their station once the colony threat is higher, so that the act of defeating the station keeps me from having other colony threats for longer, right? Let it build up a little bit so that when you defeat the station and it zeros, you buy yourself more time. Because if I do it now, there'll be new threats soon, in other words. Well, there's a mining station here, so let's do that. Hedge is getting remnant raided? Oh, are they? I'd missed that. I don't even know where to go to see that. But I hope they get whooped. I doubt it. I also only have 125 days to return to Borlu, so I'll keep that in mind as well. Hey! We helped foil a terror plot with Tritac, and they like me for it. Would that be in the military tab? Oh yeah, there it is. Fairly strong 3 fleets heading to Azea. I'll have to steer clear of Azea because I go there often. True Fulgence? The before I jump in here, I'll save. That's a little harder than normal. I have a few more ships, so still might be possible, but I'm not against saves coming because I'm coming here with a micro fleet. But hopefully one up to the task. Man, that was a lot of flux. Don't get too close to you, clearly. Oh, too close! I almost blew this Fulgent up. So yeah, I think this is doable as long as I'm very careful about not getting too close. Hopefully the other Fulgent is built similarly, that I can use range as my advantage. Alright, one down. I'm gonna hold fire to lose flux. Wolf, I need you. Come here. No, I don't need you to just huck missiles at it. Get over here. Maybe it actually makes more sense for me to go after the second Fulgent that is on our Shrike. Yeah, it's built the same way. Cool. It's also like flux maxed, so this should be pretty easy. The talent points I've spent doesn't help me to prevent my own ships from being recoverable after battles. Because I didn't spend it in the industry tree. That's not a bad idea once I start scrapping with enemy forces, so that I can limit my my attrition from trying to fight the Hegemony. For now, everything's just invested in like me as a individual pilot, because most of my combat prowess is just me flying this Sunder. Ooh, that monitor is real banged up. Monitors are very hard to finish off, though, at least. They have fortress shielding. Just keeps them alive when other ships their size would have gone pop, pop. Ah, wow, the Wolf's doing pretty good against this Lumen. Especially given that Wolf, well, it probably landed some missiles. That Wolf is not designed to take out ships, it's just designed to weaken them and annoy them. But the flux does build up, and yep, it's gone. Cool. Ooh, skill point. Do I want a Mercury? I do not. Hey! Huh. Okay. And 12,000 ore. Yeah, I don't really have room for that, but thanks. Transphotonic ore, I have room for that, though. Transphotonic ore sells for 75 a unit, whereas like the metal sells for 30, so worth a lot more. Okay, we are full. And was there another mission here? There was, right? There was a derelict ship. So some distance away from the center doesn't mean anything, so it's just a good luck finding it. Ha ha ha. Skill point. Well, salvaging might be helpful given what I'm currently doing. Field repairers could also be helpful. Bulk transport would also be pretty helpful if I non-militarize my ships, because it increases the burn level and increases my storage capacity. I might go bulk transport for now, knowing that I can just respec. Because I've mostly been doing a lot of bulk transport stuff, and I now have a lot more room. So for non-militarized, which ones are that? That would be my Colossus or civilian grade hulls. So they'll have they'll be moving a lot faster. As will the Tarsus and the Phaeton. So I could probably, as you can see now, the Phaeton, Revenant, Tarsus, Colossus, I can get rid of the field drives and add storage there instead. Any luck finding hypershunts? Yeah, I found all the hypershunts, and we colonized a world next to one. Tech mining is done. So what tech mining will do, if you are not familiar with it, is you can tech mine on any planet that has ruins, and it will give you random tech from those ruins once a month, but it will deplete the ruins. So if you mouse over it, it says these ruins are largely untapped, meaning that there is a lot of tech mining left to do. But, you know, 6 months, a year from now, at some point, the ruins will be tapped. The smaller the ruins, the quicker they're tapped. And then we can shift away from tech mining to some other industry. So, generally speaking, tech mining, you never install in perpetuity. It's always a finite amount of tech that you can mine out of the ruins. And often, the best tech you get first. So when you're doing tech mining, you tend to get the most amount of tech initially, and then it just sort of dwindles and wanes off. Not to say that like tech mining 8 months in might not yield something amazing. It also is going to drive up my colony threat because of tech mining. So the path will not be happy with the mining, which is fine. Ooh, nope. I'd hope I found it, but I did not. Is it around here? Nope. Let's try around the volcanic world. The other problem is this is such a huge solar system, it takes a long time. It actually might make sense for me to jump out and go to the gravity well and jump back in to save me, like, time. Yeah, this is better. Because inside the solar system, it just takes forever. I'd rather burn the fuel. Uh-oh. Tri-Talk not so good. I don't want a Starliner. Oh, hello, but I will take an Alpha Core. There's no pings coming up around here. Yeah, Tri-Tech dead. They got deaded. So if I take a look at alliances, the Sunrise Coalition has dissolved. It's gone. If I check factions here, Tri-Tac is gone. They get goned from Hedge. Everything is going to hell very quickly because of RNG. Well, I guess I can hack the sensor array. It increases my chance to find stuff. What happens if they kill everyone? I'm screwed? So here is the tech. I found garbage this month. Oh well. I found some heavy machinery, fuel supplies, metals, and PD laser. Not every month is not amazing. Sometimes some... Oh, I forgot to fire my... my administrator that I don't need. You're gone. At some point, I might just give up trying to find wherever this derelict ship is. Oh, there's a I think I might have found it. That sensor burst. Found a... Oh, no, it didn't. Weapon cache with another commander. A level 7 commander. And blueprints I already had. Commander, are you any good? Elite gunnery, elite energy, elite field, elite helms. Yeah, alright, we're keeping you. That's officer number 8. In the future, if there are level 7 officers, I might replace them with the level 5s. And raffle timer is up for this newest officer. Who, honestly, they look like they're straight out of the Hegemony Academy. But, you know, if they're willing to join me, I'm not going to be too picky. Okay, I am going to go to the last stable point over here. And if it doesn't have the derelict ships, I'm just forgetting it. At some point, it won't be worth my time. There was some ping over yonder. Nope. Does the system have a gate? That we go. Oh wait, I am not. Yeah, I'm at Kalymnos. So we never found that derelict ship. I can go to the derelict ship over here. It's inside an asteroid belt, some distance away from the center. That should be a bit easier to find. Are there gates nearby? Yes, at Alpha Mesh. So I'll go out to Azea. I have to remember, of course, that there's a remnant fleet coming to Azea. But they're going to take 40 more days to arrive, so there's plenty of time for me to go to Azea, resupply, sell some stuff, and then go out to Alpha Mesh. My rep with Church just plummeted. That's fine. How strong is that fleet supposed to be? The game clocked it as like kind of strong. So I would not expect them to be super effective at messing with the Hegemony, who are behemoths. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will punch above its weight. I don't know. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do while I'm here, let's get rid of the AUG drives. I don't need them anymore. And maybe I'll go for efficiency overhauls to make it cheaper to run this fleet. Because I don't think I need the fuel capacity. I'm not even filling up the current fuel tanks. So it doesn't really make sense to have more fuel capacity when I'm not even using the fuel capacity I currently have access to. So we'll just have a highly efficient fleet instead. Nice. So my... Revenant, right. So yeah, everything moves at 9+. Perfect. Works for me. taking a look at missions. So we're out heading that way. We're going to fail this one, so I'm just going to abandon it. Yeah, wah. Derelict ship way out there, some distance away from the center. I hate those. So yeah, there's nothing else here. Got it. I wouldn't mind buying a little bit more fuel before I leave. I don't think the hedge is going to let me shop. No, they won't. Unless I turn my transponders off, but then they'll probably catch me and they get more pissed. This is still affected. Oh no, this, I guess, yeah. It's still fast enough. The Revenant... normally moves at a max burn 10, and yeah, I guess it has a... it is still affected. Whether that's a bug or not, I don't know. But it's getting that +2 burn drive for civilian models. I think it's because, despite it being a phase tender, a phase ship, it doesn't have weapons, so it is still like a civilian ship. I don't know. I can't justify it. Commander, John VT. Nice. I have really high level commanders. It's very expensive for me to upkeep them, but they're going to be worth their weight in gold once I start fighting. Hence the holding on to them. I think the hedge is about to kill Persean League too. I'm not going to have any allies. I'll have to potentially considerably change my game plan. There are some cards I can pull to make this survivable-ish, but it ain't going to be easy, I can tell you that much. So at Vortex, we're having some big shortages despite the free port and pretty decent accessibility, which I'm rather surprised. We're about to get another tech mining report too. Alright, it's a big asteroid belt, but it's narrow band, so it should be findable. Oh, found a mining station. Surrounded by remnant fragments that are leaving us alone. Heyo! Well, what the shunt? That is... I have two hollow suites. I have three fullerene spools and 2 hyper shunt taps. It's ridiculous. I can actually start selling the hyper shunt tap. There's no way I need to tap both. Oh, I found it. I just drove past it. There it is. It's a Prometheus tanker. How many D-mods on it? 1? I'm gonna take it. And raffle it off again. At this point, I don't mind having like a big fuel tanker. When I have to start moving around big fleets, that'll be helpful. This thing moves at 10, So that's good. It's not slowing us down thanks to bulk transport. It is broken to hell though, so I can't trans jump out right now. Whoop, I somehow missed the jump point. Drunk at the helm. Alright, let's get back to core and try to pick up some more missions. What I want to do is I want to earn at least 300k to buy patrol HQ. Uh-oh. Don't hit the new ship. Good. And that would allow me to add stability to my to Vortex. Oh, we also... What was... I missed it. What the result of the production... beta core. Sweet. Got a beta core. Hegemony's xenophobia has tanked my rep with them. We're nearly hostile. Ah yes, lovely. The xenophobic jerks. Coming to knock down on my door. And they're raiding Persian League, which they have nothing left in the tank. Like, they're basically on the ropes. It's not an invasion raid, they're just like messing with them for now, but I think they're probably going to go for the kill shot pretty soon here. They didn't really hesitate with the Tritac. They killed Tritac right quick. I am going to black market a shunt tap. I don't need two of them. We already surveyed every single solar system around both shunts, and there are nothing really... Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know. We can always buy it back if we need to. Little black market fuel. I think the local authorities are going to be a little pissed that I transferred that much in wealth, so I want to bail out of here quick. But that was all so that I can afford a patrol HQ back home. Luckily, there's no hedge around, so... Oh, whoa! There was I just saw a remnant fleet flying at me at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Glad I got out of that solar system quick. Let's get out of here before that catches up with us. So I'm headed back to home. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. So there's an orbital habitat at Macultus that apparently I hadn't found. And there's one at Abraxas as well. Mark me down as interested. So that'll be the last things I do. Macultus and Abraxas. What's following me? Is this a remnant fleet? Or just... It's probably just radar garbage. Yeah, if I'm in a position where I need the second tap, money is probably not much of an object, and being able to buy it back won't be an issue. But money right now for me is really... Uh-oh. Why are you coming here? Giant Rhadamant, what are you doing? Blood out for blood. So let's see. We'll go with efficiency and fuel tanks. And it's just about raffle time. I'm paring down my fleet a little bit, make it easier to run. And you are the dastardly Dave. Love it. Maybe I'll take the, you know what, I'm going to do 2 raffles. I want a little bit more defense now. And because I removed a bunch of, you're already kind of built. I removed a bunch of ships, I can add more new ships in. Just tack lasers here and a LRPD in the back. I don't love how it's built, but it's fine enough. Give you beam range, because you have a bunch of beams on, and we're good. Nice. I'm not doing the autofit for the large ships now. It doesn't matter what they're missing, because they're mothballed. How much would this cost? Yeah, I'll just take all the fuel. Okay, cool. Compliments in the house. Thank you. Vortex, how are you doing? So we have demands of volatiles and supplies that are not being met. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure adding heavy industry to Vortex makes sense without actually doing the mining for organics and ores, which we could mine Vortex for organics because it does have organics, and we can get ores off of Medusa, Manuela. So that might be like a future plan, but at least not an immediate one, especially given that we have tech mining right now. Alright, so let's get out eastward for the last thing we do this stream. So I need to get to a gate. Or maybe even to jump. Is it jumpable? Kinda. Where are the gates? Oh. Yeah, I'll just get out to a gate. I'm gonna do an incomplete slip surge to Delta Asmida. I don't want to go too far. No, that was a little bit... jumped in that a little bit too fast. I didn't want to whip past my target, but I also didn't want to shuffle towards it either. Oh well. Uh-oh. Relation with Dictat's gone down. There's the withdrawal expenses. It's fine. I still have a little bit of money. I think for those that have been paying attention, you can see why I haven't fielded a big fleet. Because as soon as you have a big fleet, all the money that you earn goes towards upkeep. I wanted to keep the upkeep low so I can actually earn money. So what the hell am I doing here? Oh, and the new production report doesn't yield very much. Okay. Orbital habitat, orbiting a barren world. That does not narrow it down. There's one, two, at least the barren worlds are near one another. So time to go look for barren worlds. And then while we're out here, there was a withdrawn mission for I think it was an Algava for orbital habitat that I missed. Orbital habitats sometimes are worth it. Oh, research station around a star. Please, please, please. Hey, it looks okay. Getting a Pegasus is okay. Pegasus blueprints. I already have a lot of blueprints. Once I get orbital works up, we will be able to defend ourselves. Well, at least I'll be able to manufacture a fleet. Albeit, it's very expensive to do. Oh, right, I already got the debris. But not bad at all. I like the Pegasus. It's a really good station killer. And here's that habitat. And a pretty decent amount of money at that as well. Hedge raid failed. I wonder how that remnant raid is doing. I don't even see it anymore. I don't think it did much at all. There doesn't look like there's much going on with the rest of these planets. They don't have ruins. They don't have orbiting anything. A little philanthropy between me and the hedge. It keeps them at bay. The rabid bastards that they are. I will gate... Oh, I should have just jumped to the gate here. And go down to Algava again, because I think that there's... I think that there was an orbital station that I hadn't found there. I'm just not sure where. It's not a very big system, and I've kind of been here a lot. You trying to kill me? No. Never can be too sure, right? When you're out in the sticks. Sometimes it's pirates. Sometimes it's remnants, sometimes they're friendly. Man, Persean League's last planet is just getting pummeled. I have no idea how... I mean, I don't know how they've held out. I really don't. As far as I know, it's just a singular planet, and the hedge have just been going full-scale hell towards it. Where is it? Inhabited. It's not even a big world. It's a size 4, class 3. I think they're just getting toyed with. Oh, my monthly expenses were bad. Vortex, what's going on over there? Do I have to pull my has-pay? Don't make me pull my has-pay. I want you to keep growing. I'm going to keep growing it for now. Hoping to run missions to be able to afford to keep it running and growing quick. Because the quicker it grows, the sooner I'm going to be able to add more industries for the eventual defense of the galaxy that's going to hell. The Lud agents are causing a little bit of chaos. Actually, you know what? It's not even true. The instability here is about to actually get solved from the Patrol HQ. So in 8 days, the stability will be above the critical threshold of 5. Oh, okay, those are fleet pings. I'm about to give up trying to find this orbital habitat that's somewhere around here. It doesn't seem to be at any stable points. It's like probably in deep space habitat or something. So let's forget about it. Go through the gate and get back to civilization. The other thing that I might want to do is just to physically go out to Togar, just see what's going on. I want to see some of the war. I know it's like watching a slow-moving train wreck, or in this case, like a fast-moving train wreck. It's like crashes in NASCAR. That's like how bad it is out there. But I want to see it. So the patrolage crew is done. Stability is back up. Profitability will be, as you can see, is there. The tech mining has really been underwhelming, but I'll leave it in for at least a few more months to see what it can scrounge up. But it might be worth considering ditching it in lieu of something that makes predictable money. Godspeed to your fleet. This is last hope here. I can help with your unrest problem. I'm delivering them a little bit of supplies and food that I had already in my ships to improve the stability of the last Persean League. It's weird to be helping the League, but, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend, I suppose. In fact, here's some heavy arms and a hell of a lot more food and luxury goods and metals and, hey, even some transmutonics. I know it's going to your, like, black market, you know, whatever. Can't stop me now. Lud Church blueprints, sure, you can have that. You can have a lot of this stuff. And I can pay for things now. Yeah, so this planet is like... Not this planet. This planet is not good. I did manage to actually bring the stability over its critical threshold of 5, though. But ground defenses are disrupted, and they really don't have much in the way of defenses at all. Oh, they make tons of organs here. Super weird. But we'll see if they can hold out. Because as soon as the hedge is done chewing up Persean League, I'm next. I think that much is obvious. And I would not hold out a month against them. But that, my friends, is where I am going to leave off, because I'm out of time. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nex Revolution, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 2nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Starsector players.